I wasn't gonna do this, but I felt like it wouldn't be right of the podcast if I didn't mention this. This is the Anything Goes podcast, and some things have to be talked about. So Boosie walked out on The Color Purple. He said the lesbian scene, he did not like it. He did not like what's going on. He did not want his daughter to see it. Boosie was getting a lot of slack from T.S. Madison, and a couple of people was going in on him, calling him homophobic. But is there any space that Boosie is right for taking his daughter out? Is not wanting to see a lesbian scene,
Boosie bad. That's Boosie's my favorite.
I
But
mean, you got to look at it. That's how he's raising his kids.
Yeah.
And I can't tell the next man how to raise their kid.
I mean, I could, but he don't got to listen.
Yeah, he ain't got to listen. So if that was his choice to do that, then, that's his choice. Every parent have a choice to do what they want to do.
I don't understand why call somebody homophobic if they choose not to accept certain things. If he don't like it, he walked out. Fine. There's 300 other people that watched the movie and they like this. Me, I love the movie because I'm a musical type person.
I don't know where did the lesbian part came from, because the original, I didn't see where so I don't even
it was
understand how
the relationship between Suge and Celie.
So they just put that in there.
They have.
Because I didn't feel anything homophobic about them in the original. Yeah, I mean, not homophobic, but homosexual about them. Is that what they call it? Or lesbian? I don't even know. And I want to use the right term because I don't want nobody coming for me.
In the old one, they kissed.
They did?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, they did. They did.
They kissed?
Mm-hmm. Because they had I don't know how to explain it, but they did.
Oh, well.
You got to go back a little bit. Yes, they
maybe
did.
it's been years since I watched that.
Yeah.
And maybe,
there might be some smoke.
Yeah, I don't.
But the thing.
Well, maybe Boosie. Maybe you did it. Maybe Boosie did the same thing I did. Maybe he ain't saw it. He didn't realize, because I don't remember that at all.
But the thing is, if that's your choice, that is your choice. I dislike when people want to call other people homophobic because they choose not to accept something. Yeah. There's people that can accept you, but they don't have to agree with your lifestyle. They don't have to agree with certain things. That does not mean that they're homophobic. They just don't agree with it.
Yeah, everybody don't have to agree with you. As long as they're not trying to harm you, hurt you, or do anything to you. They don't have to agree with a person's lifestyle or as long as they're not, coming out of their way
bashing
to
you
make your life a living hell.
Exactly.
And you shouldn't care what another person thinks about your lifestyle. Anyway,
if
that's
he
yours.
walked out, he wanted to walk out. That's his choice.
Yeah,
that's his daughter.
I don't necessarily see anything wrong with it. I guess the biggest part about it is because they're talking about it. And I guess once you talk about a situation, it can get a little crazy. Boosie has had issues with that community in the past. He has had people from the community that came to his defense also, saying that, hey, Boosie do not hate gays. That's just him.
That's just him.
Certain things that he believes in, certain things that he doesn't. So I do know that we in a world right now where any little thing bothers people.
And you can't say nothing.
You can't
if you
please
can't say nothing,
everybody.
can't agree.
And if you don't agree with the masses, you're a bad guy.
In the world.
You're definitely a bad guy if you don't agree with the masses, and I don't think that's okay. I think that you're able to be whoever you want to be, and if I don't like it, I should be able to not like it.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not doing anything to hurt you, harm you, or stand in your way from being whoever you want to be, why am I a bad guy?
Why? How? Exactly.
So
Everybody have choices.
If whatever you want to do with yourself, I'm cool with it. That's you. That has nothing to do with me. You can live your life to the best of your ability. Because I've always said this. I believe in human rights more than I believe in anything else. And as a human, you have the right to do what you want to do, and you shouldn't be able to be harmed, hurt for doing whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
And that's just how I look at things. But I should have the right to not agree or disagree
This
with people when I want to
exactly. You should
without
have
being
the right.
bashed, without being crucified, and all that type of stuff. It goes both ways.
Exactly.
So,
You don't
you know.
like this person. I don't like that person because of this. I don't like chocolate cake. I don't like.
Get the out of here.
I don't like chocolate cake.
either.
But that's
I do
choice.
like
That's
red
what
velvet
you
cake.
know. It's not that you should bash somebody for doing what they want. It's just that we don't agree.
Yeah, that's
We
a fact.
don't
Yeah.
agree, and
Yeah.
that's it. It shouldn't be no name calling. It shouldn't be none of those things because I don't agree.
And
They always
sometimes
want
you
to
could
bash
agree
somebody,
to
call them
disagree.
a different, a homophobe, but you
Fact.
shouldn't because that is their. You're not raising that child. He is. That's his
And
child.
that's how he. You know,
So
that's
he
the,
wants
you
to
know,
raise his child. That's him. Just like
certain
I
way.
raise my children, you raise your children, you raise your. We all raise it differently. Certain things we talk about and we
And
might not
Boo-
agree, but
Boosie's from the old school way of thinking. I think a lot of us have realized that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, certain things we just don't even involve yourself
Yeah.
in because it really has nothing to do with me. Whatever you do in your own space with your own time with yourself, really ain't got nothing to do with me. So I don't waste my time to worry about you or anybody else. But I should have the ability to disagree or agree without being, you know,
crucified
crucified
or
either
called
way it
names
goes.
or
Definitely.
you
Yeah.
know.
You know, I'm not a homophobe because I don't want to see you do what you're doing.
Exactly.
I don't want to see you, I think that overall, I think sex scenes in movies are a waste of time.
First of all, I don't like when a man and a woman.
I don't want my kids
When
to
my
see that
kids
either.
were little,
Yeah, I don't want my
I
kids
never
to.
allowed my
Yeah.
kids to watch that
watch
scene,
Nah,
those
I'm not-
type
you know.
of scenes. A
Close
man
your
and a
eyes.
woman because
Shut your
I
ears.
remember
that's too
growing
much.
up.
They're kids.
Growing up, they used to be like, close your eyes. I used to be like,
Yeah, me too. I used to be like this,
Yeah, close your eyes.
yeah, be like this.
or be like,
Act like
Trying
I
to peep.
yeah, trying to peep.
Oh, I wasn't trying. I was peeping.
But I never like
But,
that for
yeah,
my children.
I
A
don't
man
want
and a
my-
woman
you know.
kissing and having sex and be like, oh, come
Yeah, I
on, sit
think
down.
that,
I
you know,
never like. I told them,
I d-
you go to your room and
I
watch
think-
cartoon.
I think we can get the synopsis once you walk in the room.
Mm-hmm.
We know what's going
What's
on.
gonna happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to see a miniature porno going on.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know,
Exactly.
I'm not feeling it at all.
Just like you have your opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. As long as nobody is harming you and degrading you and trying to, all of those things. Everybody has an opinion, and I've seen people talk respectfully
the
about their
time.
opinions.
Yeah.
I've seen different,
All
also
the time.
different men that sit down with, gay men, and they have conversations like, this
Conversations,
is
yeah,
what
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't like. This
Yeah.
is what I
Come-
don't like,
come
and
to
they keep it
understanding.
moving.
Yeah,
Nobody
keep-
arguing or hollering or no, because I'm not supposed to like nothing.
Yeah.
I like what I like and I see what I see. So I don't have to agree with anything you do. Even raising your kid, your marriage, everything. I don't have to agree with certain things. But people
I can agree, disagree.
I can agree. Yeah, I can
yeah.
agree. I'm
How
like,
you
no,
live
I
your
don't like
life is how
that.
you live your life. It have
Exactly.
nothing to do. Don't necessarily have nothing to do with me or anybody else. Just enjoy your life how you see fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
so
all
on
that's
and so
it.
forth. So on and so forth.
And that's it.
I don't get the thing of everybody being everybody business. But yeah. Whatever, man. Boosie, that's all on Boosie to deal with, and I guess he's standing on business, as some would say.
Standing on
He's
Standing
not
on
backing
business.
down. He's, Boosie said that, this is his beliefs, and he's gonna stand on that.
And
I
that's
get,
his beliefs.
that's his
That's-
prerogative.
And
that's
he
his
shouldn't
right.
be crucified for his beliefs.
Yeah, especially if he didn't do anything to anybody. Just
Exactly.
walking out of a show and making your comment, you should be able to say whatever. I guess if you're not harming somebody or you're not degrading people's character or trying to bring them down or make their life hell, I don't know. I don't see an issue.
I don't see an issue either. But
we'll see what happens in the, as I always say, in the near future, how this turned out for Boosie. So far, he has been unaffected by talking what he feel like about that community. So we'll see if he'll still be able to be doing that and not have too much issues in the long run.